Hi, what is confidence? Is it appearing well? Is it the ability to talk strongly? Is it the ability to voice your opinion boldly? What is confidence? Is confidence looking well, looking elegant, appearing to be well dressed, walking nicely and gracefully, being able to talk to anybody in a network of people, in a social gathering, in a party, or just any other social event? What exactly is confidence? Hi, my name is Prachi, and I'm on a journey to uncover confidence because I have struggled with confidence my entire life. Ever since I was a child, I always thought, I always thought that I'm not like the other girls. I'm not like other people. I would never think of myself any less than anybody, but I would always wonder what makes them look so unrealistically confident. Every time I would go and talk to them, I would end up feeling drained, not inspired. I would end up feeling brainwashed, not educated. So, I'm here to talk about this one topic that I'm trying to seek. I'm no professional, but I'm definitely a curious mind and I'm a seeker. So, let's talk about it briefly. When I was a child, I always thought that being confident is related to knowing who you are. That confidence means to know exactly who you are and what you're going to become. If you do not know what confidence means, it means you don't know who you are and you will never know who you will become. And I always confused that with confidence. But whenever there was a new situation in front of me, I would think that maybe I'm this person. And going through the situations, I was normally a silent failure. I would never really talk about it much or express my feelings much. I would just go through the feelings all by myself, and that would end up changing me, good or bad, but mostly good. I would learn something new about myself and about that reality of the person or reality of the situation. And the definition of who I am would start changing. As I keep growing into my teenagehood and adulthood and my womanhood, my confidence to appear confident started coming down and I started becoming humble because I developed a lot of emotional intelligence with time. I thought that the more I'm getting to know, the less I actually knew. Meeting new people, family, friends, the same old family members, never I looked at them the same way as I now looked at them. Never I learned something from them that I was starting to learn. Even my friends, sometimes even nature, music, arts, and so many things. With time, I started to know that I know nothing. And why would I appear to be bold, or as you want to say, confident, if I never know who I am? If I would never know who I might become? I always knew that I'm going to grow and I'm never going to stop. And that started making me emotionally bold. I started thinking that maybe confidence was never about being fixated on who you are, but it's about being open to learning from everything around you, from life. And life had to offer experiences, people, nature, learnings, patience, courage, education, knowledge, wisdom, love, grief, empathy, consideration, and so on and so forth. And my personality started becoming very humble. Other people would often mistake me of being less confident. But I knew that in my mind, I know how to cut the bullshit, how to distinguish between truth and illusion, between truth and manipulation, between truth and a lie, between truth and an influenced mind. And that started making me feel confident. But I never wanted to appear confident because talking all the time about myself would only mean that I would feel that I know everything. But does a really confident person talks like that, appears like that? Or does a confident person knows everything in here and keeps silent, only opens it when there's a seeker waiting ahead in front of it? So, I ask you again, can we say that confidence also means being mentally strong? Does that mean being mentally strong? This is Prachi, and here's me putting this question across. If you want to discover this and unravel this with me, comment below, and I'd be happy to talk further. Adios, amigos.